Good day. Now, today's talk is for the ladies. Ladies, I want you to listen very carefully. It is also close to this time of the year that you need to look at your wills again. My biggest concern for the ladies is, why don't you get involved? Why don't you get involved with your husband's businesses? Just the other day, I've met up with a lady. She is in terrible trouble. Her husband passed away shortly after COVID, not with COVID, but with cancer, unfortunately. He passed away. He was the owner of 2 businesses. They had no debt on their house, no other debt that she knew about until he passed away. They had a will. The will was set up many moons ago. I think it was still, at that stage, it was still Trust Bank. No, it was still Volkskas. Then Volkskas moved over to Trust Bank. Then Trust Bank moved over to ABSA. And when she handed in the will, ABSA couldn't find any documentation about that will. So they just refused to take the matter any further. And basically the will was interstate, meaning that she just have to draw up another executor or another setup. So she will be the executor, that's no problem. All the children and everything is out of the house. That is also beautiful. But then they had a bit of another hiccup. Shortly afterwards, they broke into a premises. 3 guys, bravos, came into her house. She was sitting in the dining room. And, well, obviously the security gate was open. Jumped over the fence, came into her house, shoved her around. Eventually, they locked her up in the bathroom. They first wanted to tie her down at the bed. She refused. So they stole basically her TV and all other things, ransacked her property, got hold of the keys of a little motor car that she had, drove out with the car, with a TV and everything in it, and all the cell phones. And so she went to Standard Bank, where her husband's bank accounts are. Standard Bank refused to give her any information regarding his businesses or whatever. And yeah, so ending up, she only found out that there was a lot of debt that her husband had on his businesses. And the only option now for her is to sell her property and get another place to stay. She eventually got hold of a bank that will look into her will and to look and to run the estate, or to round up the estate. But that, they have immediately told her, will at least cost her 50,000 rand to transfer the property into her name, as they were married in community of property. So the property must be transferred into her name. And so basically she haven't got that money. There's no insurance, no other savings accounts, no nothing. So she's in Jam Street. I haven't got an answer for her. To be quite frank with you, I can only help her to get her property sold to the best. She don't know where she's going to stay from, where she's going to move from here. Um, and that is my point. Ladies, I want you to take note. Also sometimes the husbands, but I want you to take serious note that you need to get involved and talk to your hubbies about your affairs, about his business affairs. Where will you end up if he passes away? What will you do afterwards? This is a simple discussion. It is just basic that we all are going the same way. We're going to end up somewhere along the line kaput, dead. But you're going to leave people to carry on with your life, with their lives. Don't put them in James Street. I know so many people that think that after retirement and everything, they don't need life insurance any longer. So they cancel the stuff. How is that debt going to be paid? I so often hear people say, but we've got no debt. And my simple answer to them is just, try passing away. Try to go to die and see what happens then. That is my story for today. If there's any follow-ups, I will bring it to your attention again. Get your will up to standard. If you want to contact me, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will follow up or leave a note. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.